Hello and welcome back everyone, the name is Kahenkio and the game is Pokemon Duel. Continuing on the Fairy and Steel type gym, I encountered this guy just now, right now, and I really liked the deck, so I decided to record this game just in case it turns out to be interesting and awesome. And I'm pretty sure it is going to be pretty interesting and awesome because Solgaleo, even though I'm not using it so much, it is an exceptional Pokemon on this gym. And even Scyther is not bad. I mean, look at that spin. Sword dance. Well, I don't know what I will do in this specific situation. I mean, I do have my my Gardevoir to block his Mimikyu. He doesn't have anything to block my Mimikyu, but his Cyclone Kick could potentially mean death to me. Plus, his Solgaleo is pretty effective against me too. So let's just go ahead and try and bait something out of this situation instead. Maybe a free surround of some sort or some more defensive movement of the enemy, which would be both compliant to me, per se. So let's do that instead. Okay, well, he has to attack and he has to win the roll. A Calo Wish is not going to allow him to, and that will allow me to go and get the free surround and end my turn right there. He has to now block with the Combuskin, and I have free roam to go ahead with the Heatran and go ahead and status chance that little Solgaleo so I can curse him later. For the time being, I'm pretty happy with what's happening. I don't need to do much more here. He's going to attack that, of course. The third towards the Flare Blitz is going to proc my Disguise, which is good enough for me. And I just want to burn him. Okay, that crunch is not going to go through, which is very sad, because now he has free roam towards my goal. And that 120 is humongous. So I will have to probably max revive the Heatran and, try again or something. Yep, that's going to happen, because otherwise he's going to steamroll through my whole team. And I definitely do not want that to happen. So I'm just going to go here and maybe hope for that Magma Slide to go through. And again, the crunch is going to go away, which is not what I needed, which will enable me to goal block with Magearna, because she is potentially rolling the 140 or the blue that will stop Solgaleo in his tracks, because she gets +6 damage. That is a slight possibility, not a definite solution here. So I'm just going to go ahead and try that. Nothing is certain here. Since Heatran doesn't want to roll the Magma Slide, instead he just want to crunch his way through. Let him be. Let him stay in the PC. Maybe he, learn something from it. Okay, the one wait. Wow, that Flare Blitz is going to steamroll through the whole team. It's going to be so funny. Wow. Very phenomenally stupid so far. Well, I need to roll one thing, and that's the Warp Hole, and that's not going to happen. So, one Solgaleo is going to steamroll through the whole team, and that's basically Pokemon Duel RNG. You saw that nothing else fought here beside Solgaleo. So, just explain this to me. Are my Pokemon all that bad, or is Solgaleo that good? Because I doubt that Solgaleo is that good. One status chance, like one Magma Slide, could potentially mean that this guy would have been sent to the PC or even banished from the duel. But hey, this is the game we play. This is the game we decide that we want to go through. I'm not going to take those 9 victories. I'm just going to take the box as is. I don't really care. I've spent, I think, 30 gems on this, and this is my limit, 30 gems per box. So 9 victories. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be an uncommon. Wow. Okay, that's like insult to injury, but there was a lot of things in that box. So how about I go in my deck and switch up a little bit of the Pokemon like Coco. It's not very effective because of the so many fairies here. So let's put down the Solgaleo instead of the Coco. I have it for level 1. And I would consider even evolving him, because that teleport is pretty darn amazing from the Cosmo EM or whatever that name is. So that could be potentially, useful or viable. Given that little shit here, this teleport is pretty huge. Dun 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 dun. The teleport is pretty huge. Plus it has 2 MP, which is good enough. Well, nah. Let's leave it as is. I do enjoy my team as is. Even though that was just a straight out steamroll loss from a Solgaleo. What can you say? Things like this happen. And RNG is RNG. You just can't beat that. I mean, all my Heatran had to do is roll once the freaking Magma Slide. Or the 133 versus the 120. That was also an option for my Heatran. But hey, he's becoming the new Zapdos. He wants the popularity, you know? Maestran or whatever. So this is an interesting deck. I don't really know what the hell is this, but it seems that someone is tanking, and we just got a freebie of some sort. I don't really know. This could potentially be a really extreme strategy, or somebody is just trolling or tanking or whatever. So the other party is connecting. I don't believe there's going to be anything that this player has to show. I mean, this Groudon never been popular. Any 1 MP mon like this, look at this, like Tidal Wave so huge, Mew doesn't fear attacking this guy in no way. Like 2 huge dodges, 130, a humongous miss, and then the Tidal Wave. Like, I don't know, Squirtle is better than that. Like, you have the withdraw, you have your stay at your place, wait thing, that you can just hold opponents forever at one spot until you roll your bubble. And that is, of course, if a Zapdos is attacking you and Zapdos rolls a miss, or anybody actually that rolls a miss on your bubble, you can even get a free evolution on that. But, yeah, not my cup of tea. Okay, can you please disconnect so we can continue on playing or something? Because this kind of grinds my gears. But, Sunsteel Strike is kind of OP in general. I don't have any C levels here. This is going to be a freebie. Free win, isn't it? No? Yeah. So I'll have to replenish the energy to continue on playing. But what I was saying is Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike is on its own extremely potent and strong tool to go ahead and, devastate someone. I mean, it knocks out the Mimikyu straight off his tracks to the PC. It's like a Cyclone Kick, but white. So it's pretty awesome. Plus, it cannot be cursed while not affected by side effects. Of course, the new what was it? What was I gonna say? Well, I mixed up my thoughts, so forget about it. Let's see if we can get some opponent here that we can play against and maybe wreck his face or her face. I don't mind. I mean, RNG is RNG. We can get stream rolled by anything. Theoretically speaking, I mean, Sceptile and Mega Sceptile are pretty cool. My strategy to go and get at the entry point pretty fast is working because you get the entry point with the stealth hit, then opponent doesn't pay attention. You Mega Evolve and you just go ahead and win. So Kakarot is going to be here. I think I've seen Kakarot in the comments somewhere. So if you're watching this, buddy, shout out to you. Okay. I was going to say that's quite a similar team, but it obviously isn't. Mine is better, but he's having a better rating, so this is all relative. I'm going to send out my little Magarna out here. Should have probably started with the Mimikyu. I mean, that's my best bet to go for. Mimikyu. And since he sent out his Solgaleo on that side, I'm going to send out my Mimikyu on this side, so I can send out my Gardevoir upwards for this round if at all possible. Okay, he's going to attack that, which is going to take out my Moonblast. Okay, well, you know what, buddy? I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to go for the Biscuit to either make you go back or surround you or make you attack me again and potentially lose that roll and let me win. You know, things happen. Things happen. Can cheese this one out. Just one good roll. One good roll is what it takes. Always. in situations like this. Okay, there you go, block. No, there's going to be a double chance towards what? Wow. Okay. That's like probably the worst case scenario you can pick off. But it paid out. I mean, one curse marker, and that guy was smoke. You know? So, okay. I'm going to have to go with the Zapdos here and attack here. Because, yeah, that guy had to go away. I don't really wanted him to hurdle jump or whatever not there. Wasn't my cup of tea. Okay, so now I'm going to just send out my Gardevoir this side. She needs to go aggressive. She needs to hurdle jump somewhere there and stay aggressive. Okay, well, that was perfect. That was phenomenally great because now I can advance my Zapdos. And I didn't need anything more than that. What else do you have? X attack, X speed, hurdle jump, and gold block. So you do have the gold block. Okay, I'm fine with that. There's the Solgaleo that can attack, but then again I can take the entry afterwards. And I'm pretty happy with that because there's still a potential that I can just kill him. Okay, now I don't have that potential. Let's go ahead with the Heatran and set out our own Solgaleo on the defensive point. Okay, so is there a swap spot of some sort? Is there though? Hurdle jump, gold block. No, there is no swap spot, which is good enough for me here because I'm going to go here for the time being. So if there's any shenanigans, I can just straight away surround that. And I'm happy with this. With this setup so far, I'm pretty happy. I'm probably going to max revive my Mimikyu to send it out here so I can advance with the Heatran if I need to. So there's going to be an X attack. Okay. Ooh, that was ballsy. If I rolled the dodge. And I do. Wow. That was super ballsy because this will happen now. And I will try and get that Mimikyu to lose the disguise. And it's gonna happen. Wow. Even though I could just send out my Solgaleo afterwards for that, I didn't feel like that. Okay, you need to attack, bro. You're not gonna. I don't understand the movement. Is this the AI playing? Or does he want to just cycle to go to the Solgaleo? There's no counterattack. So, I could potentially bait him to make me the counterattack. That would be great. Okay, the Moonblast is not going to survive this. Not by a long shot. Okay, well, I'm just going to grab the entry here. Happy with it. And I'm going to send Heatran backwards. Heatran needs to stay back and alerted. Okay, I see where you're from. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this because Heatran can survive the Tapu Lele for a while if needed. So I'm just gonna stand in here and my turn. That is a ballsy play, but it could pan out for the enemy. You never know. You never, ever, ever know. So I still have the max revive for this thing to work. So it's probably going to try to surround me afterwards. I'm just going to stand out here and maybe bait him to surround or stand on the entry point. I'm just going to play it out so I can play my counterattack. I've been having my counterattack for a while. There's going to be an X speed. Okay. Pretty 99. Ooh, so close. My Heatran doesn't seem like he wants to do anything else but the crunch. So let's just stay at that. This is pretty funny right now because I want to bait him to take both my entries, and he doesn't want to take that bait. Huh. He seems that he sees what I'm going to try to do with a counterattack, so he's probably going to secure his own stuff before he goes anywhere aggressive. But I'm going to enter my turn there. I don't need to do anything more than this. I still have the max revive for the Gardevoir if needed. And I'm going to go here, and I'm not going to attack the Mimikyu. I'm just going to stand there, let him go ahead, and try and grab the entry if he wants to. Okay. The Sunsteel Strike is going to go through, which is going to move him to the PC. And now I have a shot on just grabbing either the goal or the entry. I will be happy with both of them. Okay, he's going to attack. Wow, I have the disguise on, bro. I have the disguise on. Why? What? Oh well. This is not a fairy type Pokemon. This is a ghost. And ghosts pass through fairies, bro. And that was just a tiny little small hole. But Kakarot, you just got wrecked, bro. And that was an interesting game as well. For this video, hopefully you enjoyed it. And as always, have a nice day.